guess no countdown.
Good morning, Bo and RadishPriceGuide.com. Can't start the day without either. Let's Bo.
Good morning, Bo. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, April 24th. It's very early in the morning here on the East Coast, 9 a.m., but not as early as it is for Rue out in
7
the Midwest. Yeah, 7 a.m.
Oh, I don't know if Colorado's Midwest. I don't know where we are.
Is it? Well, it's the mountain region, right? Mountain time zone. Is that what you're in?
Yeah, we are in the mountain time zone.
I think you're more west than you are middle.
I kind of go with that too. I agree.
Yeah,
I'm going to agree with that. Solid take, Tech Super. Way to start us out.
It is the most forgettable time zone for sure.
Oh,
you come in hot with the Raiders. Come in hot every day.
Boy.
I'm trying to get back. God.
Come on, Colorado's not a flyover state.
I'm just in the mood today.
You're good. I can't wait. Icy mood.
Full of piss and vinegar. Here we go. Anthony, welcome. And we have Anthony with us, Cursive Breaks. We have Seth with us from Mainly Breaks. And we have Eric with us, Mr. Hop, from the Great Card Society. And of course, Rue.
Yeah.
Rue is with us from
here.
Deck by KJ.
I'm here.
And we got a big show, so let's just get right into it. What do you say?
Awesome. I can't.
We've been doing you guys have been doing the rankings all week and stuff, Mr. Hop's rankings. So we want to do a quick little review on 30 through 21. And we want to see what some of the feedback from the chat was and the Discord. So I think we have some of those comments. Let me peruse this list and see what I think. Did I see Steve Young at 29? Oh, and look, that's the first comment.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Brandon had some comments about that. Go ahead. Talk amongst yourself.
Oh, Mr. Hop, what's your justification for having Steve Young at 29?
So he's a repeat. That was why he got faded for just being a repeat. And when you see the top 20, I think you'll understand a little bit better. But, the rankings are sort of in tiers. So 21 through 30, you can certainly interchange them. If you want to put Steve Young at 20, no problem. If you want to put Steve Young in the 15 to 20, no problem at all. But when you see that top 15 list, you're going to understand why he got faded a little bit. So I get the argument on Steve Young. Can't hate on that. He's a legend, but he's a repeat BoBA signer. And I put a big emphasis on artwork, power level, and first-timers in the product.
All right. Fair enough.
Moving on. Let's see what Brian had to say. Oops. Here we go. There's Brian. Oh.
Brian's unhappy here. So Eric, I love how you just let us know what your criteria was. And I also like to add popularity, right? So McMahon and Bosworth, you remember during the time, there was no one more popular in the NFL, despite maybe not having the greatest stats. So that matters too. Beloved. I mean, obviously I'm a big Bosworth fan because, hey, we got the little shout out for Aaron. But yeah, I mean, popularity matters.
Seth, I want to see those pictures when you had your multicolored mohawk.
They exist.
You're gonna have to bring those up on a future show. Anyway, sorry I interrupted.
Yeah, Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Bears. How many of those are there in history, right? And the 85 Bears were one of the greatest overall teams of all time. And the Super Bowl shuffle, everybody knows the Super Bowl shuffle. They know the punky quarterback, Jim McMahon. His artwork, he's got a bear on the card. Any artwork in BoBA with an animal on it automatically goes up, right? You got to rank that higher. So he gets a lot of boosts for a lot of different things, not just his performance on the field, but the man was just so cool, and he was a Bears quarterback, and he won the Super Bowl, and he's got nasty artwork, so he's up there.
Awesome. I love that. I hope Frenchie's watching. More animals.
More animals. And more bears, because bears are cute, guys. Bears are adorable and they're vicious, right?
That's right.
It's a perfect marriage.
Rip your lungs out.
That's right. But they'll do it while looking cute and furry.
Scary and cute.
You'll want to hug them during that whole process. It'll, it's love. It's love. All right. So I thought Patrick's comment here was a good one and interesting, right? Like giving a little alpha bump.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you weight alpha? Did you weight the alpha signers a little more than anybody else?
Not really. I mean, a little bit more than maybe somebody returning in Griffey or Update, but it's still they've had a BoBA auto before, so I feel like people will be a little more excited about the new heroes versus the returning, even though we're going to get some new artwork, and of course Boz is awesome, so any Boz autos are great.
Yeah,
and I was on the opposite side of that.
Right,
I was on the opposite side of that, was saying that anyone that signed an alpha, people definitely have some FOMO and are like, hey, we missed out early. So I think they should get a bump. I would agree with Patrick here. Boz is going to be up there for me. A few other people on this list as well that, people probably thought they missed out on and get a second chance.
Sure.
Yeah, good point. Yeah. Cart Shark just made that point as well. He says, I think the alpha signers are going to be more of a chase than Tecmo for the newcomers. And I've also found that when people come in, they realize there were some of their favorite heroes or in older sets. It just makes them covet those ones even more. And quick shout out. Good morning, Cart Shark. Great to have you. And Julio and our friend Mike, you guys here hanging out every Friday. We love it. Thank you.
Awesome.
This is, I think this is Mr. Hop's favorite comment of the day yesterday, if I was guessing. Is this your favorite comment of the day, Mr. Hop?
It is. I wish Rodney could join the show so we could talk about this.
Get him on.
Rodney, are you here?
Next week.
Rodney, raise your hand.
Yeah.
Mr. Hop and Rodney can get into the squared circle. And
yeah, probably the #1 Browns fan of all time. I'm sorry that Baltimore stole your franchise. I know Vinny was the quarterback then, but man, Vinny Testaverde, you can talk about his stats. He won the Heisman. He was the #1 draft pick. He's been to the playoffs. He went to the AFC Championship and lost to John Elway and the Broncos, who won the Super Bowl. He was the quarterback in the Monday Night Miracle, which was the greatest Monday Night Football game of all time. They were down 30-7 going into the fourth quarter. Good old Vinny brought him back. He's top 20 in passing yards of all time. He's top 20 in passing touchdowns of all time. And look at some of the names on these lists that Vinny Testaverde is up there with. So stat-wise, he had some unbelievable seasons. He did throw a lot of picks, but he had some really, really good years. He was a multi-time Pro Bowler. Like I said, went to the AFC Championship, and he was just solid. He played for about 20 years. So I'm excited for him in BoBA, and I think Jets fans will agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I remember him being at the end of his career and still being legitimate with the Jets, right? But I do live in Browns territory, and will say they are pretty sensitive when it comes to Bernie Kosar. So
I get it. Browns don't have a lot of quarterbacks to root for, so Kosar's probably a legend.
I always felt Bernie Kosar and
sticking it in and then turning it a little
bit. Yeah. I always thought Bernie Kosar and Doug Flutie were kind of on the same level.
Interesting take. All right, so I'll say this. Good comment, Eric, about how he played throughout the year. He played 21 seasons. He was a Pro Bowl level quarterback. And I remember him just being tough as nails. I mean, he played for the lowly Jets. Dude got destroyed.
Okay, come on.
But he would get up.
Go easy.
He would get up. He didn't care. Sure, he threw a lot of picks. But you know who else threw a lot of picks? #4 in that list, Brett Favre. He was the pick machine.
Yeah.
True. That is true. Well, let's go ahead and I think we move it on, right? Like we got to keep on going with this list.
We got a lot.
Let's do it. Let's get the next 10
names, right? 20 names to get through today. So here we go. Are we ready for 11 through 20?
Let's do it.
There it goes. There it is.
No, wrong list.
That's not it.
No,
that's not it.
Wait.
No.
There we go.
Hey. Woohoo.
Oh my God.
Okay, let me take a second to absorb this.
One guess on who my favorite Raider is on this list.
There's a Raider in every tier, isn't there?
There sure is.
As there should be.
I do see a chief in the top of this list, cursive. So,
yeah.
I mean,
I don't really have a problem with this list, actually.
Someone does.
Which stinks.
Sully does. He says, get Dak out of there. Hey, Sully, good morning.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Sully. That is the weak link.
So you know why he's in there?
I do.
Why? I'd love to know.
Is it power? Is it power? Is it power?
Dak is unmasked, right? And so what do we know about unmasked heroes? They get 200 level power, similar to Freak Show with Griffey. You got some really, really high level Dak Prescott cards. I think this is his redemption song. Everybody hated him in Alpha Update. Nobody wanted that spot. This is time for Dak to totally redeem himself. He's in the top 15 because he gets a massive power boost, being unmasked, being on card. Quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, baby. He's up there.
Hey, do you know something we don't? Is he not going to become an absolute failure again this year?
He's been like a top 5 quarterback his whole time in the NFL.
Until it comes to the playoffs or getting to the playoffs.
So he is unmasked.
He's got nothing to show for it.
And
this
so
is
what we've
tough
seen,
crowd. Holy smokes!
What we've seen from anyone that's unmasked, they're top 200 level, right? So we know that Dak's coming in unmasked.
Okay, so if it wasn't
off the list, but that should elevate him, right? From what we've seen from Griffey.
Well, if he wasn't unmasked, would he make the top 20 then? Do you think?
No,
I don't think so either.
That was a quick no.
Well, I don't. I mean, but maybe top 40.
People don't like the Zach, that's for sure. They're gonna coming up. Zach is pathetic.
Yeah, nobody likes it. We need a Dak fan somewhere.
I think they mean Dak. But yeah.
Oh.
We need Cowboys. There's a ton of Cowboys in this list, and we don't have any Cowboys fans.
I didn't know Eric was a closet Cowboys fan. Apparently,
I think a sneaky high rank on this list is Randall Cunningham.
A lot of Cowboys.
Yeah.
No. See, don't start on my boy Randall.
No, I like Randall. I'm just saying, it is 16. That's pretty
favorite
respectable.
Quarterback of all time. His name's the ultimate weapon for a reason. Yeah, well, just because my age, I grew up watching Randall. He was the first, like you said, ultimate weapon. He could do it all. Even towards the end of the career with the Vikings, man was amazing. So I think I would switch Randall and Dak just to put my boy Randall in top 15. Dak step down.
So you
that top 15 sounds right. Yeah, 15, I would.
16?
100%.
Okay.
Mr. What's the reasoning?
You'd rather a 170 card than a 200 card? Is that what you're saying?
If it was Dak, I'd probably swap that for something.
I don't know that the name matters on some of those.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning with Christian Okoye being 11?
Same reason as Dak. The power level is massively high. His artwork is sick. He looks like Freddy Krueger, the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah.
If you ever watch that dude play, and if you ever played Tecmo Bowl with Christian Okoye, he had like 100 level trucking power. He just bulldozed people. Guy was an absolute monster.
Yeah, and a chief.
Mm-hmm.
That's really how he got to number 11. To be honest, was his chief.
And 2 New York Jets on this list, which is great. Gotta love that.
Would you like to talk about him, Tex?
Yeah. I mean, Darrelle Revis, one of the greatest shutdown corners of all time, and then Ronnie Lott, arguably the greatest safety of all time.
No argument.
So, yeah.
Okay.
If anything, well, I guess it comes down to power level on the card, but I think Ronnie Lott could have cracked the top 15.
Yeah, I think so. You do got some newer names, right? I mean, Luke Kuechly, Darrelle Revis, those are newer players. I mean, not maybe some that, the kids would know necessarily, but they played, most of their careers in the 2000s, I believe. One thing about Okoye, though, he did, real powerful until he met Steve Atwater. So, again, that clip lives in my head. For you say Christian Okoye, I'd come with Steve Atwater every time because I can always picture that clip in my head.
Yeah, that was fun. Atwater was nasty, man.
He could lay the lumber, that's for sure.
Little dude too.
Can we talk about Warren Moon though? We talked about animals. Warren Moon is, I believe, the second person who's getting a full animal art.
Yeah.
outside of
Right, he's the
Jaja in
werewolf.
This one.
His
right?
art is
Yeah.
insane. I mean, I hadn't seen the full featured list, until last week or so. And he was up there on my chase list. Just one, I can remember the Oilers, barely, but the damn Houston Oilers song, Houston Oilers, Houston Oilers. You guys remember that song? Okay.
No.
And
I'm from New York. We didn't get that.
you didn't get that song?
No.
You want me to sing it again for you, Tex? I can do it.
If you could, please. Yeah.
I'd love to. Let's
I'll take
remix
us out
this.
on that. How about that? But yeah, that his art's crazy. I remember Warren Moon playing. I remember him being, at least in my lifetime, one of the first Black quarterbacks, and that spoke to me a lot too. And he was absolutely, he was fire. He was so great. So until we see the art, I can't name my chase. But as far as a featured hero goes, he's going to be up there, and he's not even a Chief. So that tells you how much art can play into this.
See, and it comes back around to my point that we need to swap Dak and Randall, because then you have Randall, Troy, Jim, and Warren, all great 90s quarterbacks. And then Dak's like just messing up that feng shui there. Like, get that guy.
He's ruining the flow.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
It's
argue
1, 2,
he's
3,
at
4
the
with
top
those
of the
guys.
list. He's got the highest power level of all those guys.
Oh, bite your tongue.
I
Oh,
love it.
Good
But
God.
dig those heels in. Watch Dak next year go out and he's going to be MVP.
That's right.
I hope it happens now.
You
Yeah,
sound like
right?
every
That'd
other
be
Cowboys fan,
amazing.
Seth.
Bite all your tongues. I'm a Giants fan. I don't want to see it, but it might happen. Hey,
Oh my God. You should definitely not want Dak to do anything. You should want his leg to fall off.
No, well, I'm not wishing the man physical pain and injury.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Well,
The
that's why
comments
we're
are
different
poor.
people.
Yeah, I hope he's not watching. Actually, I hope he is watching. But goodness.
I love Sully's passionate too. We got some NFC East fans out there. All right, so I have to mention Luke Kuechly. I'm so excited about this man. And if any of you had the opportunity to watch him play, he was one of the not this time, Sully.
Sully's coming in hot.
I know, I love it. He was one of the smartest at the position. BC guy. I mean, travesty that he wasn't a first-round Hall of Famer. I know his career was a little bit shorter, but he played the linebacker position like no other when he was there. I love it. I'm super excited about it.
Mr. Up, what is Randall's power? Do you know off the top of your head?
I want to say he maxes out at 185.
Oh,
yes.
I
So
believe.
155 still, 185 hex. It sounds right.
nice. Okay.
And we don't
Ronnie
know.
Lott, does have a super high power level. Revis has a super high power level.
As they should.
Yes, I agree. Ronnie Lott, I could definitely see the argument for him being higher.
Yeah.
He was an absolute devastator on the defensive side of the ball. His artwork is really, really cool, and he's going to have a high power level. So I look at him as being a really big chase.
There was
Los
a
Angeles
poll.
Raiders legend.
Yeah.
I mean, can we count him as a
Didn't
Raiders?
everybody
legend?
play for the Raiders their last 2
Their
years
last-
of their career?
Yeah, I was like,
That's a big ring of
true.
honor out there
Yeah.
in Las Vegas or Oakland or LA, wherever they are now.
right before that knee replacement. Hop on over.
That's right.
We got a
Or
poll
after.
we got to get to.
Or after.
We're going to get to a poll in a minute, but I want to bring up, nobody's talked about Jim Kelly yet. Buffalo Bills legend.
That is true. Nobody has.
4 straight Super Bowls, all losers, but
Yeah.
Right. No one
know,
ever talks about the second place
Norwood.
guy.
wide
As a
right.
Giants
Ouch.
fan,
Ouch. Oh, all 4.
So,
4 in a
yeah,
row. and lost 4 in a row. That would, I don't know. That would make me very sad. I would be upset.
do we know what Jim Kelly's power level is? Must be, I would imagine it's got to be in the 180s, 190s.
I don't think the
Yeah.
art's been spoiled yet.
I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't.
Oh, we
seen
don't
the
know
art
yet?
or the
Okay.
power level.
Okay. Okay. All right. Slappy, do we have the poll? Do we have the poll results? Slappy posted a poll about the top 20 or the 11 through 20 here
Okay,
to
stand
see
by.
what the results
You can
were.
find the results. Stand by for
Get a little refresh
Results.
here.
a little refresh.
All right. I'm looking at it here. It's
Yeah, tell us what this
19
poll says.
votes.
Okay.
All right. Well, so here were the people that they were voting on: Barry Sanders, Drew Brees, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, John Elway, Emmett Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Dan Marino, Randy Moss, and other. I don't remember which team he played for, but other was on the list.
Probably the
So
Raiders.
let's
Yes,
if I can
yes.
if I
Okay,
can quickly
here
do
we go. We got to put Heffrey's comment up because
Hef's got
Seth
it.
took us there. Seth took
Everyone
us
was
there.
a Raider.
What's he got?
We're good.
Oh
Ouch. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
no. So okay, does anybody want to take a guess at who these 19 voters thought is the number 2 ranked Tecmo signer? Or actually, this is for the 1 through 10 list. I'm sorry, this isn't the 11 through 20. This is
Is
who
it?
we
Is this the
think
one Scott?
could be the
Scott
1 through 10.
You expect me to remember all
yeah,
those
general?
names you just rattled off?
Yeah.
Well,
for
they're
real. That
they're
was a lot
only
of names.
10 of the greatest players in NFL history.
All right, that's fair. Who number 2 is going to be?
Yeah. So pretty much
yeah.
behind
I'm
Bo.
going to say Lawrence Taylor.
Behind Bo as a Tecmo signer.
Lawrence Taylor
So-
is a Giants fan.
The choices again are
Okay.
Barry Sanders, Drew Brees, Puka Nacua, Rob Gronkowski, John Elway, Emmett Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Dan Marino, Randy Moss, and other. I can tell you, other actually got 1 vote.
And the question is, one more
Spider-Man.
time,
Who
what is
did
the
they write
question?
in?
The question is, number 2 ranked Tecmo Auto signer. Who should be the number 2 ranked?
So
Well,
I'm
that
looking
is-
at it. Yeah, I'm looking at it for 2 ways, right? Who's gonna get the most people chasing it? Who's gonna bring a premium in? And so I'm kind of coin flip between Drew Brees and Randy Moss.
Okay.
I think we know some big names that are going to be looking for Drew Brees cards, and I know we know some big names that are going to be looking for the Randy Moss card. So I think those are the 2 for me. Randy did play for the Raiders, but didn't have his best years.
He was like 60.
Champagne says it's going to be Gronk. Paul says Moss. Looks like Card Shark thinks it's going to be Breeze as number 2. And, Champagne also says Jamarcus Russell should be up there. He was good at LSU. Also, he was good at LSU. That's a fact. I'm still going LT. LT number 2.
All right. So are we ready for the reveal? Here's what the group said, or the chat. These it's actually we're up to 21 votes now.
Uh-oh.
Whoever voted other should be banned from the Discord. But we'll deal with that next week.
Yeah, that's next Friday's show, guys. Tune in to see.
Receiving 1 vote, Rob Gronkowski. Receiving 3 votes, Lawrence Taylor. Receiving 4 votes, John Elway. Oh, I skipped one. Emmett Smith, 1 vote. How does Emmett Smith get 1 vote?
He's already they have his autograph.
True. Next we have Randy Moss coming in at number 2 with 5 votes, and the number 1 vote getter, who these 22 people thought should be the number 2 ranked Tecmo auto signer, is Barry Sanders.
Oh, I'm wrong. Okay.
See, I don't agree
You
with
were
that.
ready,
Marino,
Seth.
I don't agree with it either.
Marino and Sanders were in the last set, and I think the Marino cards were more sought after than Barry Sanders. As much as I love Barry Sanders, top running back in history for me, Marino's cards outpaced his.
I
From
think
what I've seen.
I don't. Emmett Smith is a huge pull out of BoBA, and I would kind of rank him above Barry Sanders in NFL history.
No.
Me
And I
personally.
say
Debatable. All those
Another
running
quick
backs are
debatable.
debatable.
no.
Yeah.
In terms of watchability, so I mean Emmett Smith, he was a great north-south downhill runner. He made cuts, right? But he wasn't Barry Sanders. You never knew what was going to happen when Barry Sanders had the ball. I'm not sure Emmett had the same impact. Not saying he wasn't a stud, okay? I want to put that out there, but Barry's in a different league.
But it's not Emmett cutback, right? It's
Totally.
Barry cutback.
See, the thing that always bugged me about Barry, though, is he quit. He quit on his team. He just up and retired. in his prime. That always bothered me about Barry.
Dude was playing for the lowly Lions, getting
Yeah, well,
destroyed.
hey, you signed the contract.
You got to fulfill.
That's what the money's for.
You like suck it up, Barry.
Yeah, come on, Barry.
That's a good point, Sully.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That always bothered
That
me.
is a good point. You're not wrong. You're not
Mhm.
wrong. Well, should we move on? Is it time? Do we move on?
I think we should. I'm making enemies here.
I think
Things are
with
going
that,
south quick.
we should go. We should visit 1 through 10. Right? We've got the final 10.
Let's do it.
all week to get to.
Drum roll. Ta-da!
No!
That looks
That's
familiar.
it.
So,
It
so
does look
close.
familiar.
Other wins.
We may not have 1 through 10. And we
There
do.
it is.
Let's
There
go.
it is.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's
Now,
go,
my very first thought is, should Bo have been left off this list? Because obviously Bo is the number one. Like, it's his game. His name's on it. Should he have been left off?
No,
We don't know he's the
just
greatest.
hard in stone at number one always.
Okay.
Yeah. He signs
So
in
who-
the product, so you got to put him in there.
Got to put him in.
True. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Who wants to pick this apart?
Yeah, pick it. Let's go.
Who wants to go first?
Eric's ready. Look at him. Tear it to shreds.
Let's-
Seth,
So-
Hear it.
you go first. Seth,
I'm
want
sure-
you to tear it apart. You're the nicest.
I'm trying to find.
You are
Thank
the
you.
nicest. So tear it. Shred
I'm
it.
like, so quick story. I used to coach little kids soccer, and I didn't know anything about soccer, right? So I did it with my buddy, who he knew the game, and I was just the rah. Everyone's doing great with a bunch of 8-year-olds. Anyway, so that's what I am like on the show. I guess the only this is hard. I mean, Puka in there just for he's new and amazing, but if we're comparing to all-time greats, I wouldn't have him in my top 10. I just would.
I think he's got to have a. Does he have a high
Remember-
power?
He's going to
Remember,
be unmasked.
He's
He's
unmasked.
So is he
Right.
at 200? Does
He's
that make him at
200.
200?
Wow.
He's Puka Dot, right?
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
And he's coming off the best receiving season in the NFL too. So you could argue he's, top 3 receiver right now, maybe number 1 in the game.
Yeah.
For what have
yeah.
you done for me lately? Yes, he could definitely put him up there. But if I'm thinking about Bo Jackson Ballerina, I'm thinking about the span of a career. So I liked him lower in the list. That's just where I'm at.
Cursive. What are your thoughts on this?
I think it's good. There's not much for me to tear apart. I mean, we could flip flop a couple of these here. We talked about the running backs from the poll. I think he has them right. You have Emmett under Sanders and Bo's at the top. Quarterbacks, Dan Marino, Drew Brees. It's 1A, 1B on those two. Having Brees a step above because he's a new signer. And then I think Elway, I'm not mad at John Elway being number 2, getting right behind Bo. I think he's pretty spot on to what we just discussed with the poll. And again, Randy Moss being top 4 right there. I think he's going to get a lot of love.
I agree with that. I think John Elway is going to be a big chase. I think there are a lot of people out there who are gonna go after him.
Agreed.
If I would flip flop Emmett and Barry, and I would move Lawrence Taylor, I would flip flop Lawrence Taylor and Dan Marino.
That's right, Paul. You
Oh
got
no, Paul. I'm gonna disagree with that. Of all time,
What? Go,
Wait,
Paul.
who you going with, Rue?
Get it. I'm calling
Tony
the police on
Gonzalez,
Paul.
you guys. I think Tony Gonzalez gets left.
There
out.
you
That guy
go.
was amazing.
Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
The Tony Gonzalez one I will agree with. I thought you were going to say Kelsey, so thank you for going with the right one.
Oh God, no. Definitely Tony Gonzalez.
I mean, Kelsey, he is an actually phenomenal, or was a phenomenal player, right? I mean,
She says
that's a whole nother Friday show. Sometimes it's time to retire. And I think
Paul,
Anthony
Paul's
had
right,
a
man. Gronk won Super Bowls, and he didn't just win Super Bowls; he dominated. They had no receivers on
He
those
had
teams,
Brady.
but they had no receivers on that team. It was just Gronk, and then he goes to Tampa Bay and wins another one. The guy's a machine.
And I remember, and I could have, maybe this is the first time I noticed since people were doing it beforehand, he was really the first tight end where they used equally as a receiver. So they split him out. He could do both, and he was tough to cover. So big body. He could come down with the jump ball even at that size. So stud.
Thank you, Anthony. I just want to say that.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah, let's call attention to that.
At least somebody's on my side.
Let's pause. Anthony did call Tech Super his stage.
Can we get that comment back up on the screen? Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
I'm wise beyond my years.
Yeah, it's too funny.
Seth, did you give us your thoughts on this?
I did. I ripped up the Puka spot.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You went first.
I did.
All right, Rue, you must love having LA at number 2.
Okay, so I'm not actually a Broncos hater. I've lived in Colorado since '99. So I grew up in Kansas City, Kansas, Missouri, all over in that area. So I grew up a Chiefs fan. And yeah, we didn't like the Broncos. And then I came out here and I didn't like them. And then I lived here longer and longer. And I've come to the other side. If the Broncos are playing, I'm going to root for them unless they're playing the Chiefs. All my kids were born here. This was their first known football. Well, actually, that's not true. We would always, when you would take a picture and you have your kids say cheese, right? We'd have them say Chiefs. So
that's incredible.
So Chiefs actually is their first team, but I'm not a hater. I'm not a Broncos hater. What I am not a fan of when it comes to the Broncos is if you go to a Chiefs Broncos football game in Chiefs gear. That's not a good time. And it doesn't matter if you sit on the Chiefs section or side. It doesn't matter if you're a kind fan who cheers both ways. You will get a lot of crap. And after about 3 of those, I was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to watch this from home in my Chiefs gear. It's warmer anyways. So
yeah,
fair.
Can I introduce you to Buffalo Stadium or Philadelphia Stadium for visiting fans?
Yeah, don't do that.
I would assume
people are so mean. I'm like, why are you so mean to me? I have a team. I like them. I like your team. Can we be friends? Can we talk about this? But no, you can't be. You cannot be if you're hanging out at the Broncos Stadium, Mile High as we call it. And no, so I'll go to a Broncos game if they're not playing the Chiefs, and I'll go if they're playing the Chiefs, and I'm with a big group of people that I feel protected by, even though they're all going to be Broncos fans. That's fine. They're nice to me because they're going with me. But that's my take.
I will say that Eric knocked us out the park. Everyone in the top 10 list should have a max power about 195 to 200. Thinking maybe there's a 190 in there I'm missing, but everyone is on the top end of that. So definitely the top 10 seems like it's right. You can
do we know
a couple, but
power? Is anybody?
We've seen Gronk's artwork, haven't we?
Yeah, so there's a glow that was shown at 185, so that means he should top out at 195.
Okay.
Great artwork to you, by the way.
Also, a few good comments in the chat regarding the beauty of the signatures and how that matters, and that's a part of the chase. And so let me ask you guys, has that influenced who you've gone for in previous releases, just the beauty of someone's signature, and who was it?
I went to the opposite. Some of the not so pretty signatures were like,
You don't go after Destroya. I mean, that's not somebody who you're going after just because I love him as a player. His auto is, it leaves something to be desired.
It's hieroglyphics. You got to translate it.
That's fair.
Yeah. Poor guy. He got beat
Sanskrit.
Sanskrit.
hard
That
to
would
hold
be
I
cool,
didn't
actually.
name any names. You guys went directly to naming names on that one. So
Sorry.
But in all seriousness, this hats off to the BoBA team for getting some of these names in this product. There are some huge ads. Elway, Moss, Breeze, Lawrence Taylor, Gronk, getting these guys to sign and putting them in Tecmo. Those are just super desirable autos to have as a collector. So I think we're going to get some new folks into BoBA just by having some of these names in there.
How is Randy Moss's signature? I can't picture it. Does he have a nice signature?
Oh,
I don't know. I should probably I can just Google it. I
Pull a
suppose.
picture up.
Google. That sounds like a Google. I don't know if he does either.
so there are also a couple of
it's
comments.
nice. It's a good signature. It's nice. It
Is
doesn't look
Randy
like
Moss?
Randy Moss, but it's a nice signature.
Do you
he might
remember?
sign
Do you remember
Randall.
that he mooned the crowd? Do you remember?
Yeah, and great. Well, he faux mooned the crowd. he pantomimed mooning.
I wonder
mooning
if
the
there's going to be a card dedicated, like if there's a special art insert just for that mooning.
How amazing would that be? He was in Green Bay when he did that.
But yeah, I don't remember where, but I just find that.
Oh, I do.
You do?
For some reason, that's burned into my memory. I remember that the whole saga of that
No, that's funny.
because they started by mooning him on the way in. They apparently there were a bunch of people lined up outside of the stadium and mooned the team bus.
Did
As
they
it was
really?
coming
I
in.
don't remember
Yeah.
any of this.
And so when he scored that touchdown, he pantomime mooning the crowd. They mooned him on his way in.
Did he get in trouble? Do you know?
Yeah, he got fined. Is that the one where he gave one of the greatest lines of all time, straight cash homie?
I don't
When they
know.
asked him what he was going to do about the fine
That's it.
or how he was going to pay it, he said, "Straight cash, homie."
That's so good.
Or was that the one when he ran over the valet or the parking attendant? Maybe that was the one
I
that
remember that
they
one.
fined him for.
We should make that part of our morning greeting on Good Morning Bo. Nah, I don't know if we can get away with that. We might get flagged for something.
Little straight cash, homie.
Little straight cash, homie.
I was thinking like a little moon as like her handshake.
Oh. We all just moon each
Oh.
other to open the show.
I don't know if that's gonna fly though.
No, I
we'll
think
workshop that.
viewership would go down. I mean, that we should put a poll in Discord. Who would like to see?
It would be
Oh,
not the actual moon, of course. It would be like a miming of it. So we got a bunch of
okay.
a lot of Elway lovers in the chat who either like to root for Elway or think Paul says the greatest quarterback of all time in John Elway. I admit he was super likable. He was
diving into the end zone for one of his first Super Bowls and getting helicoptered around. Again, when you talk about just you throw a name of a player in there and then you automatically think of a certain clip. I think you can't think Elway without him diving into the end zone and just that want and drive to get it done late in his career.
Yeah. And Elway, they had some other memorables. Wasn't it the they lost a Super Bowl early in his career on was it an interception that he threw? There's a nickname for the play and I can't think of it. All I can think of is the catch by Dwight Clark, but I know it's not the catch.
I don't know.
I thought Elway had something like that. Oh well, for another time. So, any final thoughts on the top 10 list here?
Final thoughts. One, I'm looking at the chat, seeing what some of the comments were. Eric, people thought you nailed this one. So, AK Dubs, excellent top 10, Eric. Big names. Great job by the BoBA team. Hats off to everyone there. So, not too many arguments here with this one, but it's fun to debate.
Yeah,
always.
Great.
How's that?
Great
feel,
work.
Eric. You got a list that people aren't tearing apart. Do you feel good? Do you feel good about yourself?
I enjoy the debates. I live for this stuff. I'm the kid who used to memorize the backs of my sports cards. So
Nerd.
that,
Many of us in
Totally.
this room are not some version of a nerd.
I
Like,
will-
You're in good company.
no problem.
Fair.
Yeah.
Harsh but fair, Rue. Harsh but fair.
It's 100% true. Look at what we're doing on our Friday morning.
Yeah,
Need me say more, and that we're super excited about. So yeah, nerds. That's us.
Mr. App, did you think at all about maybe throwing something in there a little controversial, or were you just straight up?
A
Just
little
trying to
bit,
do your-
yeah. No, I definitely took into consideration teams and who is favoring a team, and it's a tight BoBA community, and I know who people root for and who people chase too. So I had a little bit of that in the back of my mind when putting some of this together. But certainly a little bit of debate on some of these guys is, I think, good conversation. So I did shuffle some of the names up a list. But like I said, you could take somebody who's in, Emmitt Smith at 7 and Barry at 4. You want to swap them. No big deal. I think that's a debate. Are you a Lions fan or a Cowboys fan? Or, who did you root for more during those eras? So I certainly see arguments for some.
Sure. Well,
Awesome.
you did a great job. You did a great job. If we had applause, we would applause you right here. But applause.
Again, thank you, Eric. Thank you. I know we have a little preview of what we're talking about next week.
Anthony,
we talk about the NFL draft for 5 minutes.
We can talk
NFL draft.
Yeah, you want to talk about the draft?
It's just 5 minutes, and then we'll go on the preview for that.
Yeah,
you know the hat is what it is. Fernando Mendoza is the future. Anything else that stood out from the first round from you guys?
I don't know. I remember when Ryan Leaf said was the future of the Chargers, and I don't want to burst any bubbles, but let's just wait before we anoint this man the future of the of your wonderful team.
He just hijacked.
He's the face of the NFL right now, guys.
He just hijacked the whole show to brag about his pick.
Bravo,
Anthony. That was
the sexiest draft in the world. Yeah, there's a lot of linemen, a lot of defensive players. 2 quarterbacks went in the first round. I think Simpson was a bit of a stretch. The Rams grabbing him. A few of the wide receivers really stick out to me. I think the Eagles got Mekhi Lemon. I think he might be the best receiver in the draft. I'm excited to hopefully see a BoBA card of Mekhi Lemon. There's a lot of stuff you could do with that name.
They traded up for him too, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest botch by the Cowboys. Like, how do you trade to a division rival to get, again, one of the possibly top receivers in the draft? Let it fall in their laps. Like, that was such an Eagles move. Congratulations to Eagles fans. But come on, Cowboys.
I assume that means we're going to now see A.J. Brown as a potential Patriot. It looks like he might be gone if they're going Mekhi Lemon as well. So Devonta Smith, I think, is a guy to maybe keep an eye on. He makes his BoBA debut as well in Tecmo, and I think he's going to have a massive season. But I think the receivers were kind of the big, outside of Mendoza going number 1, the obvious choice. I think the receivers were kind of the big news from the draft.
I mean, the Chiefs trading up was surprising to me. I didn't see that coming to take a cornerback, which they need, but I thought they'd go receiver over cornerback. So that one I didn't expect that.
Anyone that we would like to see in the set Griffey update?
I mean,
any of the 3 Jet players drafted?
Any of them? You won't even. You're not even
any of them.
Just a Jet. Just a Jet.
Just a Jet.
I think. I mean,
give me one.
Just by name alone, we should get Sonny Styles. I mean, just think of the art. Back to you, Eric, and the lemon. There's some that's just fun. It's just a fun name. Kudos to the parents.
Did anyone notice that after each player met with Goodell and had their picture taken and everything, they were immediately sent to a little cocktail table to sign their Tops Now card?
100%.
Yep. Did you buy any last night? They got released.
Were they on? Oh, they were. It was last night.
2 days to buy.
Oh, yeah. I think I might take a run at a couple Jet players that got drafted.
Congratulations! Okay. Now signed 400 cards. Here we go.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So, Anthony, tell us what you have been working on and will be working on for next week.
Yeah. So, great segue. Eric mentioned it. So, Mekhi Lemon going to the Eagles means A.J. Brown is out. He mentioned A.J. Brown possibly going to Patriots. Does that raise his collectability in Tecmo? He is going to be brought back. He is on this list of where is Cursive going to rank AJ Brown, aka Braun. Is he going to be a Patriots receiver? Who knows? Depending what team he's on next. Might have some more fans eyeing to grab some of his cards. But we will be going over the top 60, all the base heroes that are coming in Tecmo next week, starting with 60 through 51 on Monday. This is just 10 random ones that we pulled. Where are they going to rank in that top 60? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It might change by Monday. But we do have AJ Brown here. We do know we're spoiling a couple people coming back. Cooper Kupp, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, CeeDee Lamb. We got to have some Cowboys love in there. I know there's some Cowboys fans somewhere in the world. They don't really show up too often. And Travis Kelce, we talked about earlier as Yeti. And then a few new ones. I mean, who's excited for Cam Scatterbo? Tex?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, back to mooning, right? Like we got Buttman on here. Like that's just. I wonder. I cannot watch that.
Listen, I hate to say it. I'm trying to remember Buttman. Butts was he a running back for the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chargers.
Okay, that's what I.
It was around the
big
time it was like
boy.
him and Natron Means, which we could have Natron Means in the set too. That's a great one as well. But Marion Butts, Sam Darnold is Darnold,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. We've seen the foiled on that one. And one of our favorites, I'm not a Cowboys fan at all, but who doesn't love a good fullback in Daryl Johnson as Moose? Like that art.
Syracuse graduate, played for Syracuse University too.
There you go. That's
Go
another
Orange.
possible like full art. Like maybe he comes out as a moose from like
Moose, yeah.
Bullwinkle, or he just has a big moose behind him. Either way, it's a win-win for the community. We love the animals.
We love them.
If
We love them.
if we could get one person to sign off this list right here we're looking at, I would vote
No
for
brainer.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
Josh
easy.
Allen. Yeah.
Josh, yeah, that's the consensus with everyone.
I
Marion
would love
Butts
to
was
see.
second.
I'd love to see Cam. I know it's a risk, right? I know it's a risk. He's young. He's new.
He's
I think
insane.
He's insane. Correct. I think he's got huge potential. We'll see how he comes back, but it's like he's one of those guys. I'm not worried about his injury. I think he'll come back stronger. So I think it'd be fun to see him.
I think it's more off the field that Cam might have to worry about. Didn't he get himself a little jammed up?
I mean, kind of. It was. So
He
he
said
was
some stupid
on,
stuff.
He
And
did. He was kind of egged on,
Yeah.
but he was on this podcast. He really didn't know. It's it's just someone looking for their 15 minutes of fame.
Right.
Whatever you want to say.
he definitely needs some media training.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. He's young. He's just a little pup.
Like
You know?
early 20s guys. Think about us when we were early 20s. I was a knucklehead. I'm still a knucklehead. So
Yeah. I mean, your brain's before 25, not even fully developed yet. Like, how can we expect them to not be an idiot?
I always say
So-
28 when you're talking about men. So thanks for the grace there.
So Rue, since we're looking at him here on the list, we got to ask, what are your thoughts on Kelce this year? What do you, was this a bad move? Them bringing him back?
I mean, his last two seasons have been disappointing at best. He was
Generous.
on top. He was truly to me, he is one of the greatest tight ends. He will make that list for me. He has set records. He was amazing to watch. These last 2 years have been harder. I mean, 36, 37? How old is he? I mean, he is getting up there. Really? No? Okay. Google.
No,
Google.
Is he that old?
Google.
I think he is that old. And yeah, I think
okay. What was your guess
I
on
said
age?
36.
Nailed it. 36.
I agree, but in his defense, and I'm not a huge lover of Kelce, he was kind of the only guy there, and it's hard when you lost a step. I mean, clearly when he came in, he didn't look to be in the same shape he was the year before, and that's on him.
Yeah.
But if you're the only guy, it's easy to get double covered and try to get beat somewhere else. So I have a little bit of grace for that.
You're 100% right. I do think they've done a really good job, and it's probably part of his doing of training some younger guys coming up. There's Noah Gray. There's another tight end that they have. It'll come to me, but who I think are promising, right? And they were left more open because, to your point, Seth, he was always double covered. But I think there's something to be said for retiring when it's time. And I think his time is here. He's had a great career. He's gotten Super Bowl wins. I mean, him and Mahomes have just been a fantastic duo, which is fun to see, quarterback with a tight end and not necessarily quarterback with a wide receiver. So I hope that if he does come back, I mean, I know he says he's planning to, and that's the plan right now. So if he comes back, I hope he has a great season. And then I hope he calls it, gives it a thumbs up, says, thanks guys. And goes, retires. I mean, it's time. 36. That's crazy. I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs are definitely going to be the worst team in the division. It's time to put that whole little dynasty to bed. We're moving on.
I mean, did you hear about our cornerback? We got him yesterday, Delane. So I don't know that they're going to be the worst.
Chiefs are reloaded. You got a good old canine Kenneth Walker coming in as RB1. You got Rashee Rice back. You got Xavier Worthy, up and coming wide receiver.
Yeah,
I wouldn't fade the Chiefs too much. The AFC West is a nice division. There's some really good teams there with the Chargers. Of course, the Broncos, a healthy Bo Nix. He returns in Tecmo as well. So excited to see where Bo Nix falls on the list. But hey, they're one ankle injury away from going to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah,
fair point.
I definitely think they've definitely upgraded their backfield. That's for sure.
Anthony, do you hate greatness? It's time to move on. You say you don't want to see the Chiefs continue to be good. What's going on here?
Yeah,
no, I'm trusting in Kirko Chains this year. Kirko Chains this year, and we're in Mendoza next year. So we got it.
$50 million man. Yes.
There you go.
Does Mendoza expect to be the starter? He must, right? This year?
No.
Anthony, do you know? No, you don't think so?
Kirk Cousins.
No.
We're bringing back Kirko Chains and surfboard all day in Las Vegas.
Cousins is legit. He's good.
The only thing he's ever won is the bank.
He's the only one to talk about big tight ends. Brock Bowers, the best up and coming tight end. He's going to set some records this year.
Oh, he's here.
Kirk Cousins, he's never won anything. He's one playoff game. He's appeared in one playoff game. But he's the third highest player in the NFL all time.
Let's get Chat GPT involved or Google involved. I bet he's a top 10 cornerback last 5 years. I bet. I don't know what I'm.
What's he got to show for it? One playoff game.
Well, now he's going to mentor. Now he's going to mentor the savior of the Raiders.
Here's how to be almost good.
As the Jets fan, like
the Jets fan.
Hey, we haven't had anybody I can even shit on like that.
It's because the Jets draft so poorly.
Yeah,
listen,
I like Mark Sanchez.
This year we might have changed that.
Yeah, you think?
Hey, believe me, I understand I live in a glass house, but I'm still going to take my shots.
Take the shots.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Oh my God.
We kind of winded down.
That's been fun, guys. I mean, we've really gone through the featured heroes of Tecmo. I mean, we're all ready for Tecmo. We cannot wait for it to be released. Next week, we get to go through Cursive's base list and get to tear that apart. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to
Get ready, Cursive. We're coming at you.
The base hasn't been released yet, so we are releasing it live here. This is the first time people
Oh, that's right.
Don't forget. You want to know who's going to be the base in Tecmo? Turn into Good Morning Bo.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Is that starting on Monday?
Yep.
Yeah. You better be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there Monday.
Let's go. Look at that. Warming the hands up, getting ready. Seth, come on. You're getting ready to cheer. You're getting ready to be like, no.
I thought he was getting ready to pimp hand to smack.
Come on, guys. It's great.
He takes his shoe off for that. He's just
see all the effort he put into this list.
Okay. We're coming up to the end of the show here. Let's push you guys. Let's get some break talk in here. Seth.
Yes.
How is the studio coming along as you're still sitting in the dark?
Studio's coming along. Yeah. I got one fancy light, clearly not light enough. So it's going much slower than I anticipated. I got some things being custom made currently. He's like, I'm not going to get it in time. So you know what? I'm just enjoying a little bit of a break. But we come back. It's going to be, you're going to see it all. It's going to be amazing. We'll keep you posted.
How's the futon? How's that going? You've got the streaming futon.
The streaming futon is there, super cozy. You want to come hang out? You want to hang out in the back and chirp? Please. It's going to be a ball.
Great.
The peanut gallery futon.
Yeah. I want the Seth Airbnb. I want to stay there.
Done.
Watch the
I want
Manly break in person.
Yeah.
Man.
Can I stay in the studio suite?
Just back there critiquing his OBS skills. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
you've got a graphic right there, but you
Yeah.
didn't.
I
Seth's
welcome.
gonna get
I
up in the
wouldn't
morning,
have done
all
that.
the boxes are shredded.
Mr. Hop, what do you have coming up next? When's your next show?
11 o'clock. So in about an hour, we got a full hobby case break.
Let's go.
We've got 6 chasers. We're doing blaster buyer giveaways. So about every 25 auctions, you get to rip a blaster. So it'll be fun, giving away a ton of stuff. And we're gonna rip a case of hobbies and get some nukes.
Whoa.
5-minute warning.
Whistle.
Yeah, can we get a chaser preview?
Chaser preview. All right, let's see. We've got how about 80s Rad Glow Destroyer? Can you see that?
Oh,
that's big.
That card is insane. The artwork on that card.
Yeah.
Glow?
We are all NBA playoffs, so we got Zach LaVine Hex Rad on Leviathan
5X
Alpha update. We got a little Spud Web action.
Nice. Another absolutely phenomenal artwork.
D Harp on the 170 Hex icon. Little Dylan Harper.
Wow.
A little sparkle with your coffee.
We got another Hex, Javalanche, Jamal Murray on the Hex Great Grandma Lino.
Gorgeous.
And then last but certainly not least, we got Neek Windmill on the Ice Auto.
Look at that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Out of 50 for the Hawks' big win last night.
Talking about some
Love it.
chasers.
Yeah, should be a good time.
Looks like I'm looks like I want to be spending a little money today.
It's almost like we're celebrating something today, Eric.
What are we celebrating?
Oh, wait. Eric, what are you talking about? What's
Hey-o.
going on?
That's right.
You forgot?
You forgot?
That's how old you're turning is you forgot.
That's right. I'm turning 99 today.
Good.
Yeah,
21 and holding.
that's right. I'm
I am
Gandalf.
forgot.
Yeah.
Dang, you
Happy
look good.
birthday.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, so come hang out at 11. We'll talk about the lists. We'll debate who's better, Vinny Testaverde or Bernie Kosar, and we'll rip some boba packs.
That's
Awesome.
gonna be fun.
Anthony, when do we get to see you again?
I mean, I'm just doing pop-ups from now until Tecmo drops. We do got some graffiti product coming in, so I'll have a break here coming soon. I'll try to actually schedule it more than like 48 hours in advance. Give people some heads up so that we can talk about the next one. But it's coming soon.
Okay.
We'll be hanging out. But
right.
you'll see me bugging Eric trying to buy a spot in his birthday break. So we're excited for that.
Awesome.
Exciting.
Yeah.
And Rue,
Yeah.
you have a basketball theme night coming up, I see, or a
I
basketball
do.
theme break?
I do, and it's so sad too because I'm wearing the Aaron Gordon jersey. And we can't stay healthy. It's a shame because we're so good, and the Joker's out there doing it himself. But it takes it's a team sport. Anyways, we're not going to talk about the Nuggets. We're going to talk about how exciting a fun break is. We had such a good time last Friday night doing the mixtape break. It was like the best thing ever that the internet didn't work that Tuesday. So we had to push it because we had never done a late night break, and we're going at 9:07 tonight. We went at 9:07 last Friday. We had so much fun. One of my favorite breaks just period. But we're going to celebrate basketball tonight. We're in the playoffs. They'll be going for a hot minute. Here's our cards. There's our chasers.
Oh,
Beauties.
look at that.
I know, right?
Oh,
So that's us
phenomenal.
tonight. That's let's see here. It says 7:07 Eastern. Is
Should
that
be
no, it's
9:07.
9:07?
That's 9:07 Eastern.
Ignore that
7:07.
7. What
7:07 Mountain Time.
Mountain. That's
Never
right.
heard of it.
Yeah.
You can come anytime. We'll be on. We'll just be sitting here just chit chatting. So yeah, we're doing a full case as well. Random hero. Well, it'll be fun.
Awesome. Can't wait. Rue After Dark. This is starting to become a thing. I love it.
I do too. I can't believe it. I'm not necessarily the latest night of people. I'm a morning person, but I don't know, something about being all jacked up on boba at night. Yeah, I'm good. I don't even need
Can't
coffee.
sleep. Yeah.
Awesome. Inject it right into your veins.
That's
Anyway, we're under a minute here. I want to thank everybody. This has been a great show. Mr. Hop, the list was awesome. Seth, Anthony, Rue. Love you all.
Love you.
Follow everybody on Whatnot. Mark their breaks. And we'll see everybody Monday.
See you Monday.
See you.
Bye.
Happy birthday.